Hello everyone, welcome to another card reading for today, except this one's obviously in video form. I'm using my Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. So let's see what cards are guiding to us at this moment in time. I call upon the highest of divine beings to come forth just now and impart their guidance into this deck of cards and guide me appropriately to the cards best suited to my oracle group at this moment in time. What I've done is I've just went with my inner guidance and paid attention to my inner signs, feelings and whatnot, so that I'm guided to the right cards. I tend to go with a thing nowadays that if it feels right, go for it and stick with it, because if it felt wrong, you'd know. And that philosophy helps me. Anyway, back to the card reading. The first card is Peace, which reads, "There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully." And I feel this card pretty much says, as in the wording, that everything will work out fine, and that no matter what you're going through at this moment in time in your lives, it's all working towards something bigger and better. And the things may seem doomy and gloomy at the moment, but they are getting better. And you might not be able to see the little moments that show you that brighter times are actually coming, because you're focused so much on the negative, or what you consider to be negative. And the second card, Transformation, reads, "You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings." And this card ties in really well with the first one we've been guided to, and what I said about that, in that things may seem troubled on the surface, but underneath, new happenings are coming to the surface, and new beginnings, like a flower starting to, push through the ground, and a lot more is happening than we all ever realise. And there's just no way that anyone on the planet can know everything at any one time. It's just impossible. But it makes sense to trust, and trust in the signs that no matter how little they seem, if there's something in you or around you that just says to you, no matter how small the signal, it makes sense to just hold on to that and jump about for joy if you want to, or dance around, or just, if it makes you feel good, then do it. And if anyone thinks any less of you, that's their issue, and they need to deal with it, not you. If you act from the goodness of your heart, that's the main thing, and that's all you need to be concerned with. Because, let's face it, no one in our oracle group is a bad person. We've all lost our way at times, I would expect. no one's perfect, and that's a word that I personally don't agree with, because there is no such thing as perfect, because it creates ideas of you must be this or you must be that, and no one need be anything, they just need to be themselves. And the third card is compassion. And this reads, release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And this one ties in with what I've just touched upon when talking about the second card, about being yourself, and that's what you need to be. That there's no need to be serious, and yes, some matters do need approached with a more mature outlook, but at the same time, do your best to look at the situation from an all-round perspective, and you'll find that things aren't so bad after all. And yes, there are horrible things happening on the planet each and every day, and many of us feel uncomfortable because of this, but there's no need to let these things burst our bubbles, because we are each allowed to be happy and run around and jump for joy and get excited with the slightest wee thing, and find joy in the slightest wee thing as well, because it's important to us and it makes us feel good. We're doing ourselves and the world as a whole, actually, because we're just embracing who we really are and letting it shine and show and whatnot. Anyway, that is my video reading for today complete. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this and listen. And if you've got any comments, please feel free to contact me.